Hey guys, Donovan Gregoire here from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I recently just competed in my first competition last month as a men's physique competitor with the INBA and the BNPA. I was able to transform my body over the course of 6 months with hard work, consistency, and determination. Um, but backtrack a little bit, I've been lifting for about 15 years now, so since about middle school, it was a huge part of my life because I was very active in athletics, wrestling, football, and baseball. So we were always in the weight room, training in off seasons for those sports. When I was in high school as a bigger kid, I was probably about 215, 220 when I graduated. Uh, my lifestyle was just about lifting and just doing the homework and stuff, but my diet was just not good at all. So when I graduated, I graduated pretty heavy. And once in college, things changed. My eating habits changed. My training program changed, and I was able to maintain a weight around 185 to 190. And once I was done with college, which was about 5 years ago, I competed in other things such as Spartan race and semi-professional football. Again, the training for these types of activities was a lot different than how I train today. And again, I was on a schedule of lifting and meal prepping every single week. The only thing with the meal prepping on that is that I knew then what I needed to eat, but I didn't measure anything out. I wasn't tracking any of my macros, my workouts. I was just kind of going online and just trying to figure out some certain things like athletic moves. So I was able to stay at 185, 190, not really get to where I wanted to be. I wanted to be a guy with six-pack abs, the whole 9 yards, and I just wasn't getting there. So about 7 months ago, I made the change to compete in a men's physique show, and I wanted to do this the all-natural way. I've always had a fascination for bodybuilding, and I wanted to give it a shot. I did say about 7 years ago that I wanted to do this, but I just kept putting it off to the side, and I'm 29 years old right now, and the only regret that I have of stepping on stage is I wish I would have done it at a younger age. That is my only regret. So I'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit, but through my journey, through 6 months of clean eating and working out efficiently, I was able to transform my body. As a natural athlete, you have to be 100% free from enhancing drugs, along with supplements that contain ingredients that are banned for being the natural athlete. Being a natural athlete gives the general population a chance to get the body or a lifestyle that they've always desired without the use of drugs and supplements. The reason being that I say that is because there is a chance for you to get to where you want to be. And I don't want people to say, well, based on genetics that I can't get to where I want to be. Well, that's not true. Like my genetics, I come from a heavier set family. Both my parents are shorter. And, no one's really muscular, or anyone in my family does what I do. Like nobody does any meal prepping or kind of watch what they eat. Nobody really works out. So, I'm kind of going into this on my own, and majority of people are as well too, but it's just getting in connections with the right people at the right time. Going to get that help. You can't be stubborn in what you want to do with this. Like you need to go find help if you need to, as I did. I went to school for this, but I ended up getting a coach because I really didn't know how I was going to do posing and that kind of stuff, and it really opened my eyes to get to where I wanted to be. So, eating the right way and training the right way can help you achieve those goals, as it worked for me. But as in terms of the other spectrum of being a bodybuilder, bodybuilding in the general population is kind of not great because of the supplements and the drugs that are being used in certain shows like NPC and others like that, the IFFB. So I'm not going to sit here and knock those athletes because they are great athletes. Yes, I don't know who takes drugs and who doesn't in those, but there are people that do, and I'm not going to sit here and knock them because they do work hard. They have to eat clean as well too, but at the same time, everyone is entitled to their own beliefs and opinions, and I'm just expressing where I feel about where I am with my journey, and and I'm telling people that you can achieve it as well. But it's not what I believe in. Everyone isn't. This journey has taught me a lot about myself and how challenging it can be. And sure, I failed along the way, but at the same time, you need to fail to reach success. And then once you reach that success, reevaluate your goals and make another goal that's beyond that. Keep challenging yourself. This isn't the end of the journey for me. I stepped on stage, so I already am kind of in my off season. I'm ready to get bigger now, and come this fall, you'll get ready for another show. But my advice to someone starting to work out or who has been working out for numerous years, you need to sit down, you need to write your goals, put them somewhere so you can see them every single day. If you ever have a thought of competing on stage, doing a Tough Mudder, doing a Spartan race, or any other competition, I would say do it. Don't be afraid of a change or a challenge. You drive your life. You make the decisions in life, not the person next to you, okay? And at the end of the day, the only person standing in your way is the person in the mirror. So get out and get the most of living a healthy lifestyle, and don't be afraid or don't settle for being average. Thanks, guys.